Hey there, guys, what's going on? Happy 4th of July to everybody here in the States. I hope you guys are having a great time today. I'm here to bring you another haul video. This is a lot of stuff that I've gotten from last week, a little bit of last week, and today. There was a store, a comic book shop by where I live that was having a pretty awesome sale today. And I went there and bought a bunch of books. And I'm gonna show you the books that I picked up last week because I didn't show you guys the regular comics that I picked up last week. And I'll have the ones that I picked up this week as well. So I got a couple of freebies from the store. I got this new Marvel previews book here. This is for the all new, all different Marvel, all the series that are gonna coming out this fall and whatnot. So yeah, this was free at the comic book store. I'm pretty sure everybody's having it. I got a couple little posters here. This blueprint of the new Batman suit looks pretty awesome. And this other poster of Darkseid versus the Anti-Monitor. They're pretty cool stuff. So these are the books that I picked up last week. I got Fight Club 2, issue number 2. Really enjoying this series so far. Picked up We Are Robin, issue number 1. E is for Extinction. This is the action figure variant. Justice League 3001, issue number 1. Green Lantern, The Lost Army. And finally, the last book that I picked up last week was X-Men 92. And this is the Newberry Comics exclusive variant. I really did enjoy it a lot because I'm a huge fan of the show from back in the 90s. And it feels like it has that feel to it. The dialogue is just how they will talk in the show. And it was pretty awesome. I really enjoyed it. So those were the ones that I picked up last week, and I'm gonna show you guys now the ones that I picked up this week. There are a few more. So yeah, let's get started here. Picked up Action Comics number 42. I got this Grant Morrison 18 Days issue number 1. This one was $1. So I went ahead, why not? Let's give it a shot and see how it is. Plus, it's a Grant Morrison book, so it's not gonna be that bad, I don't think. Detective Comics issue number 42. Got Green Arrow issue number 42. Green Lantern issue number 42. Midnighter issue number 2. Really enjoyed the first issue last month. Omega Man issue number 2. Really enjoyed this one as well last month. Batman Beyond issue number 2. This one, the first issue, I didn't like it that much because it was like a continuation of Future's End, which I was not a fan of, and I didn't know that this is not Terry McGinnis. Because I really didn't read Future's End. I read it till like about issue 12 or 13. I was just done with it. I didn't care for it. It was very boring to me. So I dropped it. Then we got Darth Vader number 7. And the last book that I picked up, of course, is Secret Wars number 4 with the Captain America action figure variant. Pretty cool there. Now this has been such a great event. If you haven't been reading it, I'd recommend that you pick it up because I mean, so far the first 3 issues were just freaking amazing. I love them. So I went last week to a little swap meet that they do over here at the end of the month. A lot of vendors from around the state gets here, and they have this swap meet with comics, It's mostly comics, but there's some vendors that have a couple of trades and hardcovers. So I picked up there a couple, more than a couple, but one of the vendors was having 50% off of these hardcover books, and I picked up a few that I had been eyeballing for a while now. And the first one I got here, it's The Boys, the definitive edition, volume 1. And I've been very curious about this series. It's done by Garth Ennis, and I love Preacher, so I went ahead and picked this one up too. And along with that, I picked up volume 2 as well. Sorry there for the glare, but the plastic gets in the way there a little bit. I haven't seen like any unboxings or overviews of this one, so I'll be doing one of those as well, because so you guys can see how they are and whatnot. I haven't seen those books like on Instocktrades or anything. So then the other one that I picked up was Girls, the complete collection. This is by the Luna Brothers. I read the first issue a couple of years ago, and I thought it was very weird. So I don't know very much about this series, but for half off, I went ahead and picked it up. It has all 24 issues. So I haven't seen Image do like an edition like this for anything. They have some of the deluxe hardcovers, but I haven't seen anything like this. It looks kind of like an absolute edition. So I haven't seen this like pretty much like anywhere. Like I tried Googling it last month when I first saw it there, and I really couldn't see anything about it. Then I went to as I was walking out, I went to a different vendor. I saw that he was having this omnibus for $12, so I went ahead and picked it up. And this is the Green Fairy Tales Wonderland omnibus, and he's always had it there for I think $30, and he's had it there for a few months. Like every time I go there, he has it, and this month he had it off for $12, so I went ahead and picked it up. It's a $70 cover price. So yeah, I think this collects it doesn't say what issues, but I think it collects the first 6 trades. Yeah, the first 6 trade paperbacks. So it doesn't say how many issues it has, but it's pretty thick. So yeah, now I got yesterday a package from Instocktrades. I placed this order last week, and I got 3 books here. I got Ant-Man. This is the new ongoing series, and I already read this last night. It was really good. Really recommend it. I read the first issue back in January when it came out. Then I lost track of it as time went on. So I was like, you know what, I'll just wait for the trade, and I just read this in one sitting. It was really good. It has the first 5 issues, and it's just such a great story here with Scott Lang. It's just really good. Totally recommend it. And of course I got Witches by Scott Snyder and Jock. If you have not been reading this series, totally recommend it too. Usually horror stories, they're either really good or they just suck, and this one is really good. And then the last book that I picked up, the JSA Volume 3 Omnibus. I'm almost done with Volume 2, so right after that I'll be reading this, and I'll be doing, of course, an overview of this when I get to it. So yeah, that was the haul that I got from Instocktrades. Now, today one of the local shops was having a sale of 70. They were open for 2 hours today, from 10 a.m. till noon. And their sale was everything that was not a new release was 75% off. Hardcovers, trades, some statues, back issues, you name it. It was 75% off as long as it wasn't a new release. And I picked up there quite a few trades and hardcovers. First, I got the Flashpoint Superman, Flashpoint Wonder Woman. Now the only Flashpoint trade that I'm missing now is the Batman one, so I'll probably get that from Instocktrades. Then I picked up RoboCop by Frank Miller. This is from Boom Studios, I think. Yep, Boom Studios. I, looked through it there and looked pretty interesting, so I wanted to give it a try and see how it is. And it was 75% off, so can't beat that. Got 0 Hour Crisis in Time. I think this is like one of the Crisis events that I'm missing. I might be missing one more probably. I got Batman and Robin Volume 5. This has issues 24 through 28 and annual number 2. And I got this, I was surprised that they had this with the rest of it and not with the new releases, and that is Batgirl volume, it says volume 1, but this is, the new run that started back in October. And this has issues 35 through 40 and Secret Origins 10. I don't think it's gonna be the whole issue of Secret Origins, but just like her part pretty much. And I was surprised to see this there because I believe this came out like 2-3 weeks ago, and usually they'll still have like some books in the new release section that have been released for like a month or so. So I didn't even hesitate to grab it. Then I picked up Preacher Volume 5 on hardcover. Again, all of these books were 75% off. And if you saw my free comic book day video, I picked up Volume 1 there. And I really loved it. It was just an amazing series. And I've been wanting to get, the whole series. But I know the moment that I get all 6 volumes on hardcover, they're gonna announce like the absolute edition. And I won't be very happy about that. But, 75% off. Couldn't pass it up. And book 6. So now I need through 2, 3, and 4. So I'm definitely getting them from Instocktrades because I got these ones for like, I don't know, less than $10 or so for the hardcover ones. It was an insane deal pretty much. And then the last 4 books that I got: Starman Omnibus Volume 2, Volume 4, Volume 5, and Volume 6. This one's actually open. So let me take here the dust jacket real quick. So this is what it looks like without the dust jacket. Again, 75% off, and these are like $50 books retail. So 75% off. Couldn't pass it up. At that store, they really know how to throw a sale, and usually they have their big sales on Free Comic Book Day, 4th of July, and on their anniversary. They always have, those are the 3 days that they usually just like have insane sales. And it was only, they were open for 2 hours, 10 through noon, and it was chaos in there because it was, it was packed. Everybody wanted to, buy books and all that good stuff. And yeah, they had a bunch of pretty good stuff there. So yeah, guys, this was my haul from this week, pretty much. Crazy amount here. I'll be definitely gonna be toning down my spending now. I really wasn't planning to buy any books this weekend, but yesterday they announced that they had a sale, so I went there to check it out and ended up picking this ones up. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you picked up this week, and take care, guys.